guys, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new here, my name is Misa. Subscribe because I upload videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today we are going to do this tutorial on the Tati Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette. It is truly one of the most gorgeous palettes that I have ever used. The mirror is phenomenal and all the colors. So basically what it is, here are the names of the shades, and then they had different finishes going up. Genius idea. I think we're always looking for that smooth transition with just a different, finishes. If you're interested in seeing exactly how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Let's go in with primer. Today I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have a review on this. I'll link it down below. I feel like this is a great primer for dry skin, combination skin. I don't know how it would do with oily skin. It feels like it's hydrating, but not in such a way that your oils would break through really easily. But if you're looking for a mattifying primer, this definitely does not mattify. But it's really hydrating and it has such a soothing effect. I love using it. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. The foundation that we are going to go in with today is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Yourself foundation. I'm in the shade TN1. This foundation has so many different shades. Go to their website. You will find the most comprehensive search color matching guide I have ever seen. And I have been really impressed with this foundation. It applies beautifully. I like to use this with a sponge. It just leaves a most gorgeous, flawless finish throughout the day. I do feel like it's pretty long lasting. By the end of the day, I do feel like it might settle a little bit into a powdery finish that kind of sits on top of your skin. Other than that, I feel like this foundation really is worth a shot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some of that on my hand, like so, going in with a damp beauty blender and blending away. I feel like I did such a good job in this color match. For once, right? It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it is something. I would say this foundation is definitely a medium to full coverage, but it has the lightest weight and feel to it that it doesn't feel like a heavy full coverage foundation at all. But the sponge really just adds that airbrushed look. I do have a very in-depth foundation routine that I've also uploaded on my channel that I will also put down below in a link, because there's so much detail that goes into my foundation routine, and if you're curious, I will have it down there. With my mind, gotta get out of here tonight. All right, now that the foundation is done, it looks beautiful. I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to hop off camera and apply this because I am going to be doing a review and full wear test on that. Okay, I just finished my concealer. I used the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer in the shade number 3, which is a light neutral undertone. It was quite easy to blend out, and I feel like the brightening effect absolutely looks gorgeous. Let's go ahead and set everything. I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder, only $6, and amazing. Set that concealer. I always like to hit wherever I put the concealer, and then I'll go in with a bigger, fluffier brush just to save some time. This is the Morphe JH01. And pounce and blend. Really focusing on the areas that I'm applying bronzer. This powder is great because it's not too drying. So if you have dry skin and most powders just suck every ounce of moisture you have, this is a great option. Now I want to bring a little bit more dimension back into my face. And to do that, I'm going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. A little pricey, but I just take all 3 shades and put it all over my face. If you've been watching me for a while, I do this all the time, and it's a great powder. You can just see the luminosity breaking through. Let's go in with the eyes. Which color should we use? So beautiful. I completely forgot. I usually do my eyeshadow first. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully there's not too much fallout. The mirror on this is just, it's a high quality mirror. Let's go in with a good transition shade. So I'm gonna go in with the color Soothe, and I'm using this Mario blending brush. Oh wow, that's a very dark transition shade, but we'll make it work. right, so I feel like that blended out so well. The shadows are so creamy. I just love her whole idea, how she has different, like the same color, but different finishes. All right, now let's go in with a story. I think I'm gonna go in with this more shimmery, metallic-y shade. I'm just gonna put that in my outer corner.
It's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels.
All right, it does have a little bit of fallout, which I totally expect because these, I'm really impressed. These are blending out incredibly well, but it's not too much fallout that I know I'm not gonna have to do this every single time, but I'm just gonna put this under my eyes and then I'll brush it away after, just so I don't have to worry so much. I kind of want to deepen this up. I usually always gravitate toward all these brown, coppery shades, but let's deepen it up. I'm gonna take Ritual, which is a matte brown, and let's deepen up the corners here. Let's smoke this out. I'm telling you, these shadows are blending so amazing. I wish all my palettes could blend out this phenomenal. We deepen it up even more? Should I go in with a black? Let's do it. Okay. I'm going in with Memory.
I hate all this overthinking.
You ever start an eye look and then you're like, wait, that didn't turn out what I wanted it to be like? Hopefully. We need to kind of brighten the brow bone. So I go in there with Aura and trying to brighten that up a little bit. Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Guys, this just happened. I went in to like lighten that up and then I forgot I left all this translucent powder. Whoops. Okay. All right. Time to cut the crease. We're just gonna. This will work out. Okay, right? It's gonna work out. Let's cut the crease. Where's my concealer? I don't know. We'll just see how this keeps going. I have this flat brush. It's the Morphe M432, and I'm going to cut the crease. Cutting the crease, it used to really scare me. But no, not anymore. Just grab a little bit of concealer and then just go it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. You would think it would, but it just doesn't. And then cut it as far as you want it to go. I'm going in with one of these chunky glitters in the shade Soothe. Actual packaging, it says these are not for eye use. Tati uses them for her eye. You just need to be careful because I did get one in my eye last time I wore this. So just be careful. But I mean, it's just so beautiful. All right, now I'm taking that brush, little pointed brush, and brushing away all that powder, which that technique works. What do you know? I'm gonna go in though with Aura with the metallic shade and just apply a little bit of that on my inner corners. Wow. I love this look. It looks so good. All right, let's just wrap this up. Let's wrap up the bottom here. Let's go in with just a small little brush. This is a detail brush by Mario, and I like to blend my lash line the same that I did the top in layers. Let's go in with bronzer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer. And I'm going in just with a small domed brush. This is the R14 by Morphe. And I'm going to hit, ooh, let's back you guys up a little bit more. I'm going to hit just outer perimeter of my forehead. The Fenty Beauty bronzer, I've said it before, it's one of my favorites. And then we're gonna hug the cheekbone.
Empty hearts and neon.
I don't like to bring it too far down, and I like to keep it just more hugged in right here, and then with our blush we can add some more dimension. Always love to do the jawbone bronze.
Where there finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, the bronzing is done, and now we are going to go in with some blush. Going in with this blush bar by Benefit. Ooh, which color should we use today? California, maybe? Let's do California. I'm going in with this fan brush. Love applying blush to the apples of my cheeks. I love this palette because it comes with, what, 4 full-size blush pans. I want to do a little bit of cleanup, so I'm going with my Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I'm just using that small pointer brush and brightening up underneath my eyes, doing any cleanup where we put the shadow. Look at the difference. This is the side that I've used the banana powder, and this is the side that I have not. I feel like both sides do look good, but if you want to just, if there's some bronzer that kind of got away from you, or going on with highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild highlight, and I'm putting that on the apples of my cheeks again. I kind of like to bring it down on the high points. You can just kind of feel them. Chin.
Oh, oh, oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world.
I don't know if I should do a wing or not. We can decide. I'm going in with my brows. I'm using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil.
Swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreak.
Now I'm going in with the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. Whew. It's hard though. If you've done your hair, you might have to redo it. While this is drying, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply this L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara. All right, mascara takes so long, especially if you don't have a lot of lashes. I'm going in with the KKW x Mario lip liner. Then I'm gonna go in with the KKW x Mario matte lipstick. It is beautiful, but it's so time consuming because it's a 3-step process. Then I'm going in with the gloss. But it ties together so beautifully.
Adding truth to lies, gotta get us.
All right, this is the final look. Holy cow, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. You guys should recreate it. I want to see your looks. The shadows blended out so beautifully. I'm shocked by the blendability. I've only used this palette one time before this, and just the intensity of the glitters. I'm thrilled. I can't wait till she releases more palettes. You know that there's going to be more coming. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.